Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Wild Tradition Scar, Chapter 2, Episode 13, On the Sea Again. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. The system is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as itch.io, so go take a look at it and let us know what you think. For now, though, we shall begin with introductions. I, of course, am Razim. I am the storyteller for this campaign, orchestrating the wonderful events that happen to my players. And, of course, please excuse the pops of fireworks in the background. Yeah. It's 4th of July, so you know. Off to Cobalt.
Hi, my name is Octo, and I'm playing Cobalt, the roughest, toughest really around, and currently right now dealing with a headache. But I'm dealing it for you guys. Oh.
Your sacrifice is appreciated. Don't forget types and pass it off.
Yeah, and I'm a basic type right now, and onto the Viper of the group.
Yes, hello, I'm Viv, and I play Nerashi, the poison nature type survivor. All stab, all hate. Well, there's a little bit of not hate there, but you know, it's kind of hard to find that. I'm having to be the main decision maker right now. It sucks. Somebody else take over. All right, Tal, on to you.
Hello, I'm Darius, and I'll be playing Nova, the basic type Eevee, who is, he has thoughts sometimes, maybe. Maybe. On to Osmund.
I'm Varien, and I'm playing Osmund, the basic nature type Minchino, who's just a little tired right now. Rin, on to you.
Hello, I'm Ren playing Rain the Breezel, and he's just so exhausted with what's just been happening, and he just wants to understand what's the focus of the group right now. On to you, Spike.
Hello, I'm Drunk Dragon Aaron. I'm going to be playing Spike, the Spooky Poochiana, Shadow Necrotic type, Ghosty Boy, and currently learning how to finally fix a ship that he's been struggling to fix for literally days and gotten literally nowhere. So hopefully they can get somewhere now. And possibly Thales, if he manages to stand up after somebody gave him food poisoning. Do you know what happens when you deny a dragon, especially a half snake, half dragon, food for 3 days?
Rain tried his best.
Oh.
Well, sorry, your best won't do.
All right.
And I think it's off to our guest.
Yeah, off to the guest star.
Hello, I am Barnaby. I am a perfectly normal nature shadow Teddy Ursa. Don't worry about it. I'm definitely a good person who is going to help you, and only for wholesome intentions. Goodbye. Fades into darkness.
Barnaby is from our Piercing the Veil Scar campaign. It's our Star Wars tabletop RPG. Go check it out. It happens right before this one on Fridays. All right, though. For the recap, Osmond did the biggest thing, I think. So go for it.
Okay. Well, okay, so last session started off with us still conversing with Greaves about whether or not we were going to take his various deals or make new deals, and all sorts of other fun things. It was a long conversation with us kind of gaining a good bit of information out of the process via weaseling Greaves into giving us a little bit of information for very little cost. Um, so yeah, that was nice. But yeah, in the end, we determined that most of the major deals that were being offered were not deals that we were willing to accept. So we didn't take the deal for giving up power in order to uh break a god out of a collar, um, which might have negative repercussions in the future because it might have been a good thing, but it also might have been a bad thing. And it's a case of we don't really know. Um, so it was a big deal for what wasn't a guarantee. So we didn't take it. Um, anyways, yeah, then, uh, well, there was a lot of continuing to converse with Greaves until, Osmond, uh, asked how much, it would cost, for, Greaves to leave. And then Greaves left. But, yeah, let's see, then there was a lot of back and forth determining who we had as far as people on the boat because we had acquired a large amount of refugees of um or rather no evacuees at this point I think would be the more appropriate term because yeah volcano erupting and uh lava starting to encroach on the beach and we decided to shove off. Our only viable mode of propulsion, though, was a Blastoise, which got us out. We got out of the area, which is good, but we were still adrift and had no propulsion, and yeah, like not. It wasn't a good situation. So uh, yeah, Spike, and I think Norton, uh, set out to work on some things. Norton on a network, Spike on seeing about getting some ship repairs done. Um, and yeah, Osmond decided that the owner of the ship um needed to be awakened back up, even though he's probably really, really incredibly exhausted. Um, yeah. Jerald, he spent a lot of exhaustion uh, saving everyone. And it just so happens that Osmond has the ability to manipulate exhaustion to some extent by giving up uh, power to other people or such. Um, so he determined that he was going to wake Jerald up at whatever cost. It turns out the cost was literally every bit of energy he had. Um, so, yeah, that happened. Gerald got awakened and immediately tucked uh, Osmond into bed after determining the general overview of what was going on. The fact that we were evacuating off of island with a volcano and various things like that. And yeah, then Jerald immediately set to work repairing the ship. And found Spike working on repairing things. And then they did the training montage, I'm pretty sure.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
And Nova
I
was
really
busy
think you
asking
did well.
Osmund if it was a fwam or a foosh.
Oh yes, for the energy transfer thing. Which
Yeah,
yeah,
do you fwam or foosh?
when Osmond has energy to spare, he will absolutely show. But at the moment, he doesn't have a single bit of energy.
He has been
Upset?
remanded to bed
Uh-huh.
with threats and force.
And somehow a Wandermeal bar got flung at Osmond. Might have slightly concussed him a little bit, but it's okay. It's fine. His HP is fine. It's his exhaustion that's terrible.
Maybe you should second wind.
Can I second
No,
and cleanse my
absolutely
exhaustion?
not. Yeah, no, I wish that worked. That would be really cool. Just sacrificing some HP for some exhaustion points, please. But no, there was a funny scene involving Osmond ending up displeasing his ghost. And his ghost trying to strangle him and then strangle Nova. And yeah, Osmond can't really move much, so the ghost was moving Osmond, which was a little unfortunate and hilarious. And there's some art somewhere involving Osmond being moved around by ghost hands. Was that a Ido art?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was an Ido art. It was wonderful. And
I must say, it might have been Raijin, actually.
oh yeah, it might have been alright.
I think it was Raijin.
They're both precious beads that are just spectacular.
And now there's some fan art being drawn of Barnaby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
boy.
Do not worry, Barnaby is not here to stay, but his claws are crossed.
Anyways, yeah, I don't recall exactly where we left off. Mostly because that was the extent of what happened with Osmond.
You left off having gone to bed.
Uh-huh.
That was everybody having gone to bed.
Yep.
By order.
So, Greaves is seated on the stage once more as the lights come on. His eyes are closed and he's just puffing away fitfully on his pipe. After a few moments, he opens his eyes and smiles. Ah, hello everyone! So, they chose not to take the deal in the end. It was a very interesting one they had asked for. But either way, now they are adrift on the ocean once more. I may have manipulated things a tiny bit to get them far enough away that the battle should not impact them. Though they did not get fresh supplies for this voyage, and what they had before was already dwindling. Now they have roughly 4 times the number of mouths to feed. I am certain this won't be a problem. Jerald is doing his work on the airship, attempting to at least get it able to navigate again. Osmund made a great sacrifice to assist him there. For now, it is but another day on the ocean for this travel-worn team. The lights dim, and the book turns the page again. You all awaken to a loud grinding sound outside. One of the engines seems to be attempting to turn on outside your window. Though it is not actually achieving the turning over, essentially. But you did sleep well over the evening, with the morning rays of sun flowing in on you, filling the cabin with that comfortable warmth. What do you do?
Spike's gonna head down to work again. Though Norton's network's up, by the way, officially.
Nice.
Let's see. I'm thinking. Well, I guess I would say that Cobalt right now is just like doing his normal routine, just like a little bit of a small workout for getting up to grade everyone. You know, just some push-ups, some sit-ups, all that.
Osmond is laying in bed, playing on his phone.
So,
You got games on your phone?
Don't you guys have phones?
Oh my god!
Classic.
so Cobalt gets up, immediately jumps out of bed to do exercising?
Yeah. Early riser.
And his exercise routine, are we talking, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats?
Why the hell not?
And then a
Running
10
1 kilometer.
kilometer run,
Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Let's keep making that joke.
Not him.
But Cobalt isn't bald.
I can fix that.
I say Nerashi can fix that.
I finally got a joke. I'm sorry.
You finally got the...
Oh, okay.
Ren, you are the joke.
Yeah, that's why he just got it.
Aw.
Anyways, Rain is probably just gonna, wake up and probably gonna check the medical inventory and see what we have right now.
Oh, so you're heading out of the cabin?
Yes.
So, outside the cabin, there are a few humans and Pokemon, though most seem to still be sleeping across the main... Oh boy, Osmond.
I recover 2 HP.
Oh yeah, don't
This makes
forget,
the next thing so much funnier.
don't forget your
This is
HP
so much
recover.
funnier.
Go for it.
What'd you say, Zeb?
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, don't forget your HP recovery. Go ahead, roll.
Yep, Nova's
What's the thing for that again?
You take your points in vigor, roll that many dice, and then look at face value, and then add your points in vigor as face value bonus. So, like, if you have 2 in vigor, it'd be 2d10 plus 2 face value.
Cool up full
True
health.
combo.
Yeah, full health.
I'm just wondering when Barnaby will crawl out of the floorboards.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I'm dealing with a very excited raptor. He is so impressed with the fact there's 4 fireworks shows going on around us.
4 people.
All right, tell Rex he's cute.
Dude, people, sets of people doing it. One's right by
I'm surprised
us,
Rex can
one's
work.
in the parking lot. One's far away doing the big ones.
Hey
Kyle
Zim, you
says
should
you're
ask
cute.
Rex about this morning.
Apparently, I'm supposed to ask you about this morning.
Oh, this morning?
Era wants
From
me to
Era.
ask you about this morning.
I'm gonna let y'all focus on the game. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.
Okay, now I want to know.
I'm so confused. What?
Rex, tug.
He can't talk about it.
Oh, is it that kind of thing?
What's that?
He said good morning to me.
He said good morning to you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I decided to tease the living crap out of him.
Ah. Speak, I want to know.
Oh, I can't tell you everything on stream. It's TOS.
Ah, okay.
But basically, good morning, and just, you know, that's about it. But yeah, oh my god, there's so many fireworks out there. Jesus. I'm gonna go walk outside. Oh, that's so cool.
This is why I made sure that he
Oh,
needed
you're
to
doing
be
a
told
good
that he
job.
was
I
cute.
heard the boat part. Keep going. You're doing awesome.
There's just too much himbo going on right now.
Yeah, so anyways,
Yeah.
as I was saying, most everyone seems to be sleeping. The only one that is awake is a little Teddy Ursa sitting on the couch, watching the TVs above in the middle of the main deck. There's a movie playing on them of a trio of jinxes in an old rundown cabin. They are surrounding a glowing Curlia in a chair, sucking in some kind of mist from her. A Gallade breaks into the cabin and there is a scuffle before the Gallade is zapped and left worn to the side. The jinxes surround him and chant, and a moment later the Gallade is replaced with a Shinx. Otherwise, the air and sea are peaceful out here, though.
Halloween.
No,
Hocus
Hocus Pocus.
pocus.
Hocus
Hocus
Pocus.
Pocus.
Yep.
I am so happy that you guys recognize these.
We kind of make a game of it.
I've got a big list of these. I am all for it.
I love it.
But yeah, Rain was like just gonna look around, doesn't really see anything unusual, and just start heading to the medical bay to check on the equipment and see what we have left.
So, for the equipment, or medical supplies, rather, they weren't exactly great to begin with, and the Floettes have been going through it. I'm going to basically say that there's enough for about 2 major things happening. Like needing to treat 2 people with major problems left.
Thales drags his way into the medical bay. I think I got food poisoning.
Well, there isn't a medical bay, but...
Is there enough for 2 major like surgeries or stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Attempt to guilt Rain failed.
Yes, because Rain knows about it, and he's like, I already have enough guilty conscience myself. I don't need more.
Also, Gib Gab, yes, you are correct. That is how Nerashi would work as a hairdresser.
Okay.
The French cut. Very, very in style.
Okay. I guess who's next?
Nerashi is laying in bed, hating everything about this entire situation. She'll get up later. When she's a little bit less mad.
When will that be?
Yes.
It'll happen eventually, I'm sure. Specifically when she's a little bit less mad at Rain for poisoning her.
Oh.
What is
Uh,
Nova doing?
Well, like I said earlier, Nova was going to be going to Osmond and trying to see if it was a fwam or a fwoosh. Also, is Osmond actually still hurt?
Yes. Osmond is down 5 HP.
Okay. In that case, Nova, when he goes in, Osmond is still like visibly hurt, right?
Probably.
All right. In that case, he's just gonna be like, "Hi, good morning, Osmond.
Morning.
So did you figure out if it was a fwam or a fwoosh? Because like I said, normally when I do my thing, it's a fwoosh.
I don't know. Well, it's kind of like what I do to make plants grow, except with people.
Oh
I
wait,
could
I
try
should
it.
just show you. And he's gonna reach out, pat Osmond once, and do the second wind shared breeze in order to second wind for Osmond. I'm not gonna roll because the minimum will still just heal Osmond fully.
That's amazing.
As he just reaches out and like taps Osmond with the :3 face and proceeds to just fully heal Osmond. And he goes, "See, I do a fwoosh," and it goes and whooshes.
Osmond just kind of blinks in surprise. Yeah, kind of like that, except, well, okay, so my head doesn't hurt anymore where that Wandermill bar smacked me in the face. But I think it's more deeper than this because, like, here, let me show you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so are you tired or anything or still, or have you recovered fully?
I mean, I guess I'm still tired, but it doesn't matter because if something tried to fight me, I'd still win. Because they would try and fight me, and then they'd hit me, and then I'd hit them back, and I'd be better at it, and I would win.
Okay, well, okay, so this, I can only do this once, so you've got to pay attention. But okay, and Osmond will just gently reach out a paw and like press paw to side of Nova's face. And your burden is mine. If you have a exhaustion, Osmond is going to take one of your exhaustion.
Wait,
All right.
what?
Nova removes 1 exhaustion.
Osmond gains 1 exhaustion. He is back up to 19 exhaustion.
Seriously?
What do you want me to roll for Nova to figure out what happened?
Insight.
Insight? All right. Well, when I say figure out, I do mean like the mechanic. Not like what Osmond did. Like, I mean like figuring out the ability.
Oh, that.
Wouldn't that be an appraise?
I'm still going to say insight and an academics.
Okay.
Here comes the botches.
Can I roll something like body because it was with like physical contact?
And can I teamwork this?
I'm going to say yes to both. Well, not for the academics. I'll say for the insight, yes. But for the
Insight
academics, that will be mind.
Cool. I'm still gonna be making this be based off of instinct because this is literally Nova just trying to like instinctually feel this out.
That's fine.
Also, two dots of teamwork.
I should really use the command for Nova. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 successes on the insight.
Oh, I'm never.
And I'm gonna
so
go grab the
comfortable
command.
As when I'm at least 6 feet.
Probably a
under.
good idea.
T_Garu has purchased 10 tabletop cards packs.
Oh, thank you so
Wow.
much for that purchase, Guru. There is a coupon code that is expiring very soon. Sunday morning, I believe. So go use it, everyone. Oh, by the way, if it wasn't clear, Barnaby, the Treddy watching the movie is you.
Oh, I know. But he is now taking an interest now that things are happening. And he... Sorry, who was around? Who was in this room?
Well, Rain came out and went downstairs. Thales apparently also came out of the main cabin and went downstairs.
Nova did too, but Nova is still covered in lava burns. He still has a tier 2 injury, to be clear.
Alright. Barnaby is looking between Nova and Osani and wondering, like, who's worse right now, actually? Because one has external burns, but the inner fire is fine. The other one is fine physically, but like, ooh, that fire is gone.
A gleaming endowment.
Oh.
Renazo59 tipped $25.
Thank you so much for that tip, Ren. It seems that Ren wants a def nice time, for real, for real.
On God, no cap.
As long as it's got that Rizio.
Hey, look, you
guys,
don't gotta worry about that Phantom Tax, Ohio here.
All right,
Damn.
I'm going to bed. Let me know when it's movie time.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Oh yeah, we are doing a movie tonight.
Correct.
Well, I'll be missing that because I have work tomorrow. Yay.
Skill issue.
So Barnaby's just going to be like standing beside each of them, not saying anything. Like glancing back and forth.
Hey, Osmond.
Hi.
If I soul, will you contribute a body to this before I try rerolling?
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, the soul didn't work. Well, can you contribute the body just to see if it rolls into tens?
Okay.
You want to roll the dice?
So
You're probably not
1, 2,
rolling
3.
too much this session, to be fair.
Yeah. So 3 dice. I'm gonna use the formula.
Dang.
Doesn't change anything. I'm so
All right,
sorry.
I'm willpowering. Wow.
There's the botch.
There it is. Let's go. Anyway, souls first.
You can't blame me this time. You can't blame me for this one.
You were paying attention. Of course we can.
I sold 2, and they both roll up successes.
What do you mean we can't blame you?
I'm not even near the room. I'm not
Okay,
even
so-
physically there.
Can I rebody or
You can. You get the dot
Okay.
back.
okay?
Well, now that's a lot of 9, so I'm gonna vigor.
Right, that does reset.
So, are you two my patients today? Are you two?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Oh wait, maybe that's 10. Is that 10? Yeah, it's 10. That's 10. Wait, that's
Yeah.
10 on both rolls now. Wow, nice.
Good job.
It took a second to get there, but double digits on both. Let's go.
Okay. So the 12 was for the...
No, that I miscounted. It was it's 2 10 results.
Okay. So both are 10.
So it's 10 on instinct, 10 on insight, 10 on academics.
Okay. Well, with that kind of a success...
I'm so sorry, Zip. I hear in your voice.
This is Nova. This is Nova.
I was looking up at the dice pools to see how much it was, to see if there was anything I could work around with on this, but no.
By the way, the one
God.
that ended up at a 10 the second time started as a -2. What
Yeah,
a
I see
Nova
that.
thing to have happen.
I see that. Fucking hell. You are feeling the kind of tiredness that was at the edges of your attention fade, and you can see a little bit of that tiredness go into Osmund. He was already looking incredibly tired, like insanely so. But you're able to pick up on those subtle notes of him getting a little bit more tired. And kind of through looking and watching and feeling, you think you do have an idea of how he managed to pull that off. I will grant a 5 XP discount if you wish to pick up that feat.
Cool. I was gonna buy it anyway. This was an explanation, but I'll absolutely pick that up.
Should we be worried about that?
No, it's just the exhaustion taking thing that Osmond does. To which Nova's gonna nod his head twice and just go, "Okay, so it's a flum," and he's gonna reach out and do the same back, taking 10 of the exhaustion back.
What?
Barnaby nods.
Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, wow. Holy crap. Oh, that's
Okay, thanks for teaching me that, Osmond. I think I'm gonna
Hey.
go eat something now.
Hey, wait, why did... No, don't... Give that back.
Nova's already leaving.
Barnaby is going to put a couch cushion in Nova's way. Wait.
Oh, hi, Bearman. I don't think I've met you before. I'm Nova. Hi.
Hello. You have fire under your skin. I want to do something about that.
I don't think I'm a Flareon.
No, I'm sorry. Melted rock.
No, he... Oh, okay, so he was a Jolteon at one point.
I was?
For a little bit. And then you changed.
No, I think I've always been like this.
Don't argue with the rock, Osmond. Don't argue with the rock.
Osmond just
Apparently a flaming rock, according to Barnaby.
Anyways, hi person. Yeah, I'm actually feeling a lot better. That's
Hello, person.
Nova,
I have
come
never
back
met.
here with...
I am a doctor.
Oh, you're a doctor? Oh, there's a lot of poisoned people on this boat, so actually you would be greatly helped. Yeah, please. There's a lot of people downstairs.
I sparkle poison, you say? Poison.
Oh God,
Yeah,
I forgot about all that when I invited him.
No! You forgot about that?
Like normal poison or bad poison?
Really? Okay, so it's well, we're refugees from the war going on in Ireland's Wild, and yeah, the people that invaded were shooting bullets that were laced with poison or something, but it's not any poison that we know anything about. And they can't fix it.
So it's bad poison.
Yeah.
How did the amount of brain cells in that room go down and up at the same time?
Remember how I originally said that Barnaby is simultaneously a better and worse medic than Rain is?
Okay.
But anyways, I've been told not to get out of this bed, otherwise I'll get forced. I don't know. I'm scared of Jerald. He would.
Well, I am also a new addition to this boat, so I'm going to need you two to be my assistants in helping many people.
Oh, I like helping people.
Yes.
Could possibly
good.
go wrong.
Now, all right. Now come over here and sit beside the couch. I need to practice some rituals to warm up.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. I know what to do. And Nova is going to give a fluffy hug to Barnaby, going, "This'll get you warmer."
Yes. Good.
And this is taking place in the main cabin?
Where Osmond was currently, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, the
Cobalt
big-
is witness to this. And Nerashi and Spike went back to work with Jerald.
Yeah.
Nerashi, what were you up to? Did you leave the main cabin yet?
He has stayed in bed and is still being mad.
Ah, so she is witness to this as well.
Oh, great.
Oh yeah, because it's just a gigantic bed. I
Yeah.
forgot.
It's a bed that a Snorlax would feel very, very comfortable in.
Yep.
Sure, you guys have divided it up into, or could have, into quadrants for yourselves, but, you know, it's still technically the same bed. You're all sleeping together. The party that sleeps together stays together?
Yeah, you know.
Party that sleeps together is going to get murdered by Nerashi.
But yeah, Nova is in fact giving the hug to Barnaby because he said he needed to warm up.
Barnaby nods, like, yes, very good. There's fire. Okay. Who has a stick?
Oh,
No,
Spike has a stick.
Nova opens up his mouth and then looks a bit sad after. That used to be
I'm
a yes
sorry.
until yesterday.
Damn.
Mike indeed has a stick somewhere on the ship.
Yeah, I think that he's probably down in the machine room down below. Probably.
You, the EV and the Mincino. Come closer. My first one is for you two. My first one.
Wait, how? I'm alright. Okay, and Nova's gonna like try and like position himself so that way he is somehow like laying across Barnaby a bit.
Yes, good.
Oh yeah, you should be careful. He's kind of a little literal with. Yeah, if you tell him to come closer and he's already hugging you, that could be a thing.
This does not impair my ability for treatment. This does not.
Anyways, just don't tell Jerald that I'm getting out of bed. And Osmond will carefully get out of bed.
And then
I don't
Jerald
even know
gets
who
in
Jerald
the
is.
door.
You hear a knock on the door the moment your paw pushes onto the floor, Osmond.
We are busy.
Who is it? Who is it?
The door opens and you see Jerald on the other side.
Somebody.
Hi, G.
Hi.
What
Um,
did I say?
I'm feeling better.
Yeah, I found out that it was a flom and that I helped him by doing the flom.
You give me that back, by the way.
I already flommed it. No.
Okay,
No
that's
one
going
will
as
be
a
doing
quote. One
anything.
moment.
No one will be giving any flums back today.
No flums
Oh.
for you. These are my flums.
I don't give a flying flom.
Is this the new channel curse word flom?
Flom.
I don't give a flying flom about your emotions right now.
Oh, shut up and go flom yourself.
Would you just flamming do it already?
I'm gonna go flom off a cliff.
Hey, I'm flomming over here.
Up. There goes Rain. He's flomming again.
Vomit. Let's
What
bow.
What we tell you, you keep flomming, you're gonna go blind.
I hate it here sometimes.
Sometimes.
You love it. You love
We can
it.
flom it here.
Nova, do you have a lot of blood? Nova, do you have a lot of blood?
I mean, I think I bled a lot when I got stabbed, but I was still alive for a while. So yeah, I think I do.
There's
That's
also the whole
great.
landmine too. That there was a lot of blood then too.
Do you have any of your external blood?
I think most of it was cleaned up. Oh, we do have a bottle with some blood in it though. Nerashi.
No, I want his blood. Because he is fired.
Oh no, the blood that I'm talking about is chasing a fairy around.
That'll be useful for later. He's just going to say like, Nova, can I have your fire-soaked blood?
I mean, sure.
So, real quick. Nerashi,
Yeah.
you're hearing cheering coming from the jar.
She's gonna fish the jar out and look at it.
So, the god's blood inside the jar has formed into a little miniature coliseum. There are many blobs of the blood just kind of bouncing up and down, and you hear a collective cheering coming from all of them. And down in the center, you see a larger blob that is just... It's got little arms on it that are just punching the moth over and over.
This is fine.
After the moth falls over, the large blob then gets up on top of the moth and just starts bouncing up and down.
Are we watching Flubber?
I think this is Flubber mixed with WWE.
And then here comes Blobular number B+ with the chair.
My God, they broke him in half.
Oh my lord.
I have had that little thing ready since episode 5.
Anyways, well,
Alabella's really
I don't-
getting bombed. Oh my god, that really is going to be a thing on the channel now, isn't it?
oh no.
Wait, hold
He's
on.
getting
Where's
foamed up up
Discord?
in here.
Discord, where's Mala?
Oh, you're gonna tell Mala get flobbed, idiot, or something like that.
Damn, you got Wom, son. No other context. The last message that was sent to him that I exchanged with him was on the 28th.
Oh my
I will not be
lord.
sending further messages. I will not be responding to further messages.
We need a
Anyways.
Flom emote.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we
yeah.
have
What would it even
you know,
be?
yeah.
Just text that says FOB?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll see.
Damn.
Well, there he goes.
Barnaby really does just fit with this crew, doesn't he? He's not even
Yeah.
unusual.
Nope.
Anyways, I'm not sure if, like, I mean, I guess if you're okay with it, Nova, but like,
Thank you
eh,
for the raid,
One
Taya. Welcome to the Flom party. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Things are getting kind of flommed up in here, but I'll be in chat.
oh,
Hey, Tiago,
oh,
thanks for the raid.
Tiago is a connoisseur of good made-up words. With the floop.
Yeah, Ty, apparently, FOM is now a thing on the channel here.
It's awful. Get me out of here.
Lol, flomps, fleams, and sleems.
And now we've got Fwoms to go with those.
A whole flom and load of them.
Yeah.
Now we're getting Taya's dictionary. Got it.
Mhm.
All right, continue. Sorry.
But yeah, Jerald, it's okay. I just was going to help this Teddy Ursa with a ritual.
Also, it's okay because he was feeling more tired, so that I learned how to flom like he flommed, and then I did the thing. Yeah.
Hmm.
You better not be taking more than you can handle, though.
Then
I
both
feel
of you
more
should
tired
be in
than this,
bed.
like a lot.
What was that, Zoom?
Then both of you should be in bed.
They will go back when I am good and done with them.
Oh, yeah, new friend, this is Jerald. He's, this is technically his boat, I think. Actually, not even technically. I'm pretty sure that it's just legitimately his boat.
He will nod.
Neat. Well, anyway, he's going to take out his claw and put it underside one of Nova's arms. I will collect blood touched by the hottest fire.
Okay, I trust you.
He will make an incision and start collecting it in a small dish before also taking out a bitter bark ground into powder with theoretical ginseng properties and bitter as hell.
Theoretical.
A cloth, sinew tied in a spiral of an unspecified origin, and a stone that he's then going to dip inside of the blood, and a small drum. That's more of a hollow log with both ends covered. And he is going to tap the both of you with the coal soaked in Nova's blood right on your forehead. You've gone too quiet, but you are not gone. This is you, small and warm. We remember.
So
He is
what
then
is-
going to sprinkle the powder around the pair of them. Yes, go ahead.
Oh no, carry on.
This is kind of neat.
And then he's going to take the sinew, cut it in half, and then re-spiral it one piece around both their wrists, connecting their energy to the flame. He is then going to fold the cloth and start fanning it over the both of them. And begin to chant, "Get up, little fire. You're not done. No one's left you behind." And he's going to repeat this over and over as if he is fanning a tiny ember inside of them.
Alright. First off, Ren,
Yes.
I was hearing the rapper.
That's not me.
Was that not you?
No.
Oh. I was hearing
Who was
or
it?
seeing your icon light up.
That's probably the fireworks.
Oh, that might be it. Okay.
Oh, it was probably crackle of fire. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah,
close.
like I said, fireworks happening.
That was... Okay, anyways. What is your intention with this ritual, then?
He is trying to kindle the internal energy because now there's two patients with many points of exhaustion between them.
Alright.
So he is air quotes from source of fire. I'm going to fan the internal fire. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
I am going to ask for a soul expertise. And I will... I will allow presence or medicine for this check.
They're both the same roll, except if I use medicine, I could apply my specialty.
What is the specialty?
He has shaman.
Shaman.
Ah, okay, yeah.
He has shaman stuff, yeah.
Yes, Raijin, it really sounded like he was just opening a candy bar right in front of his mic.
I was hearing too.
How
Oh my
dare you.
lord!
What the actual?
Wow, hello, true combo.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, yes, Ren's on the ship. That makes sense.
Yep.
Oh my god! Come
let
on!
me-
I'm not there! I'm not there! You can't blame me!
No, you are on the ship.
Can't.
Not enough ale.
I'm David.
Well,
So
there's a
let-
reroll.
Let me live my life.
so
There's a reroll. I'm fine giving him that reroll.
can Osmond assist for this?
I'm going to say no, simply because you are the subject of this.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair.
Healing just doesn't work when Run is around.
Oh my goodness!
It's an anti-synergistic effect, you know? Except when Nova rolls healing rolls. When Nova rolls healing
Also-
rolls, they're still amazing.
Also, the description of this ritual at first, I was like, wait, are we getting married?
That's
Welcome to-
Bailey's job, okay?
Welcome to Barnaby Rituals.
Yeah, this is pretty normal, actually. This is a pretty tame one of his rituals.
Yeah, except that there might be some piece of anonymous sinew that might have been from a person currently bound around one of your wrists each.
Did I stutter?
That's fair. This is still tame for Barnaby.
Osmond and Nova, what are your exhaustions at?
15.
And 9. Because somebody stole 10.
Well, since it is being performed on both of you, it is going to bring you both into balance. There were 6 points that I was going to spread between you two to have you both be equal. Well, 6 points would have you be equal, so Nova, you're down to 9 exhaustion.
Neat.
Well, I guess it was his blood.
Oh wait, did that only help me?
You were.
I think.
Nova's gonna reach over and try and take 3 more.
Hey!
Oh my head.
Osmond's gonna like try to dodge out of the way.
Can I roll an initiative check to try and tag as the husband and steal 3 more?
What is happening?
Go ahead.
They're
Fighting
having a
o-
bomb fight.
They're having a flom fight over who can have the worst fucking negative for their rolls.
Well, I can't do the same ritual.
Only in wild traditions.
Jesus.
I will say I will not allow that ritual to infect them again today.
Yeah, but no, that's kind of Barnaby's personal thing. Like, well, I can't do the ritual more than once a week, so, or I can't repeat the same ritual more than once a week, so
Can't. I thought you said you can.
no, cannot.
I think you gotta
but
roll
yeah,
an initiative
like-
to dodge there, Osmond.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Ren, I need you to conveniently
10
look away for half a
minus
second.
3.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be
Can I look now?
7.
Not yet. You may look.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's forceful.
Why? Are you saying that me looking at it would?
Yes.
Look, I'm not saying that you looking at it caused it, but I'm saying that we rolled good when you weren't looking at it.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! This can't be happening!
You sound like
But,
a white woman.
I was going to say a
But,
white Texan, but or a Texan woman, but well, you know, he is Texan,
Nope.
so
They sound like that here in South Carolina too.
okay,
No.
white Southern
How?
woman.
I would say white Southern woman then.
okay, yeah, that's more accurate. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you win.
And
How?
was taking 3 more.
And then Osmond's going to try to take it back.
The Flom fight is
Hold
real.
on, wait. So with -3, hold on. That gets me to only -1. So that
Oh,
would
and I
be-
just realized, yeah, that made my exhaustion go up, so I need to take off 2 dice, so that's -3. Wait, that means I'm at 8 again.
God damn it! God damn it! I'm
You're
so
bad at
upset.
this.
I'm so mad.
Is it bad that I'm imagining a small little mini Cheeto, 1 foot tall, reaching out, missing, and then stomping his foot, crossing his arms, getting all pouty?
Yeah,
Against something that is also like a foot tall.
yeah.
Eevees are tiny.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
It's the battle of the midgets.
Yep.
Nova is once again just going to like make a :3 face and just look at Osmond and go, see, like I said, I'd win.
Hmm.
Barnaby just looks at Osmond.
It.
I think you cut out there, Enja.
I think his mic bombed itself.
Sorry. It's like Barnaby just looks between his them and he did.
Yeah. It's okay though. He's the protagonist, so this is what happens.
Well, don't worry. I have a second ritual exclusively for you now.
Huh?
I assume.
What? Why?
No, the bird one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you-
it's now time for. Are those lava birds?
Oh
they're-
yeah, so I kind of had to get a bunch of kids out of a cave because there was a bunch of lava flowing over them. So I knocked a big rock off of the wall because there wasn't any rocks around, at least big ones. So I kind of just broke the cave a bit, and I used that and shoved it into the lava and held it up, even though I was getting burned. And then all the kids got out.
Oh. I never thought I'd use this ritual. It's time for the stone cooling ritual.
Please tell him tie Nova to a rock. Please tie Nova to a rock. Please tie Nova to a rock.
Tie him to a rock and toss him into the ocean. That's the ritual.
Well,
Curse me.
now hold on. He's going to need rope, and he's going to need to be on deck.
So we're going Nova fishing. Got it.
Well, there is plenty of rope available. Nova would know where that's at. Well,
Yep.
provided he remembers. Otherwise, I mean, the deck's not that big. It's only about 10 feet across. Or at
That's
least
where
for the
Thales was
open
sleeping.
air part. What was that?
That's where Thales is sleeping.
But right now he's down,
Oh,
whining
that was a
to...
joke.
Oh, okay.
He's not going to go near Rain right now. That'd be a mistake.
Ow! But
But continues,
Well,
I'm sorry.
It's time for Barnaby to start prepping the stone cooling ritual. And for this, he's going to need to take out some different rocks, a salve made from moss and crushed herbs, bone shards and shell fragments dipped in oils, and that stick he asked for earlier.
Well, nobody's gone to get the stick yet.
Yeah, we kind of got
Oh,
stopped by Jerald.
Yeah, Jerald, is it okay if I help do things, please?
Fine.
Like, for one, I think that somebody else should run the kitchen because, I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't great.
Oh, I like the food.
Pretty sure it made me sick.
you can hear Rain in the background echoing, "I tried my best."
As he explains
But I
to the
said I
50th
liked
person
it.
today that the food poisoning isn't his fault.
But I like the
Barnaby,
food.
Barnaby Gason's existence. Why would you spoil good meat?
Just you were cut out again.
Why would you spoil perfectly good meat? It's even still breathing.
No, it was Eggs Benedict.
Barnaby is more saying that as a complaint. Why would you poison someone? You're spoiling the meat.
Oh, I see.
So what does Cobalt think of all of this, and Nerashi for that matter? Considering you're both there watching this ritual go on.
Not
Yeah.
her circus, not her monkeys. Not her circus, not her monkeys.
Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can find
Mankeys, I guess.
Spike.
Spike is currently out on the wing.
Oh,
So shifting a little bit here, to when Spike went downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Jerald was pointing Spike to all sorts of different locations in there, before finally being like, alright, I need you to float out onto the wing and repair that engine.
Alright, I'll try.
And he will walk you through all of the details that you need in there. Your
Oh, boy.
ability to phase should help. Otherwise, we would have to take the entire thing apart.
Yeah, no, thank you, not in the ocean.
Yeah, trying to do that in the ocean would be, frankly terrible.
Horrendous, even. Alright, if you need me, just poke Norton. He can just talk to me whenever now. He's with the
Alright.
kiddo.
And back to the rest of you. You can contact Spike through Norton, it seems.
oh, okay. I'll go find Norton then.
As Osmund tries to go past Jerald, he's going to just set his hand on Osmund's shoulder, giving it a small squeeze. If you do anything to exert yourself further, you will be strapped down to the bed.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Nova's the one you should really be worried about.
I will
Thank you.
also tell this to Nova. And he's going to walk into the room over to Nova. And he's just going to pick Nova up by the scruff.
Nova's just gonna keep the :3 face and like wave a bit and go, "Hi, G."
My name starts with a J.
Hi, Jay.
You are not to exert yourself more. If you do, I will strap you down. Understood?
Oh, it's okay. I haven't done an X hurt thing and since the lava.
Understood.
I've just kind of been getting tired.
Do not do anything that makes you more tired, then.
But doesn't everything make you more tired usually?
He's just going to drop Nova back to the floor and walk out of the room, heading back downstairs.
Okay, so if I can't do anything that makes me more tired, then I just need to do things that make me feel more energetic. Okay.
Correct. Eat 500 pounds of sugar.
500 pounds of what?
What's that?
500 pounds of sugar?
Correct.
Nova's just tilting his head a bit at Barnaby and just going, "What's that?"
Do not.
It's
It's what?
it's
normal.
magic.
Oh God, no, no,
You
no.
know magic? Okay,
You have a
I
you have a
don't
survivor
have
tail
another
pointed
hat.
at you.
I need to go find another hat, and then you can pull the thing out of the hat.
Oh, whole thing out of a hat.
magic.
That sounds interesting.
Well, okay. Can you show me the magic thing you were talking about?
Well, I only carry a little. If you have never experienced,
I think you need to
Ho, 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 ho.
reconnect, Enja.
Yeah, you might need to do the reconnect.
all right, hold on.
His connection's getting qualmed up over there.
Yeah. Also, that new quote: Jerald says you've reached your FWAM limit for today.
Yeah, I had to add that from Ido.
Well, I don't carry a lot on me, but it does have certain properties. So I'll let you have a little bit. So open your mouth.
Nova's just gonna do it.
He's going to reach in and take out a small brown baggie and like pour sugar directly into Nova's mouth.
Oh,
I
This
will
is gonna be
point
interesting.
out,
Oh lord.
Nerashi was pointing her tail at you.
He was going, do not.
Don't what? Already pouring.
Nerashi is now leaving the room.
She's escaping ground zero as fast as possible.
So, Cobalt, your
Question.
response?
No, I have one more question. Does the door
wanna
lock
try
from
this.
the inside? Does the door lock from the inside or the outside?
It does not have a lock period.
Is there anything outside the door that I can put in front of it?
It does open to the inside.
Damn.
Damn.
Sorry. Cobalt, your response there?
I want to try the sugar. It sounds interesting.
Nerashi leaves faster.
Okay, you may have some too.
Oh, this is terrible. Why would you do this?
I'm glad that my characters are far away from both of these instances.
Same here. I'm glad my character's far away from the poo.
You're acting like Nova isn't going to be instantly trying to seek out the rest of his friends to tell him about the wonderful magic substance thing.
Barney, why couldn't you just given him drugs like your normal self?
Because that's less funny, obviously.
Nerashi,
Like sugar, I feel like sugar and cocaine would have the exact same effect on Nova.
Yeah, I was fully expecting you to give him like death sticks or something.
All right.
No, you're
Yeah,
gonna
then-
go home and you're gonna rethink your life.
No. Drugs are for rituals and recreational use, not for patients.
well, the first tier of the tip goal was completed tonight, so I can go ahead and implement this. Or do a thing with this, rather.
That
Nerashi.
typical name looks like something Gib-Gab would say.
Well, yes, it was slightly Gib-Gab bait.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
anyways,
To be
Yeah.
fair, Gib-Gab did also look at that and also respond immediately type shit.
Yep. Accurate.
as you are slithering away, Nerashi,
Mm-hmm.
you feel your body sliding back towards the room.
Absolutely not.
First an inch, then another.
No. No. Slithering away.
Then a foot.
If I go back in that room, I'm knocking myself out. I'll
You
fucking do it.
you hear a growing hum from the room.
Absolutely not.
That
We're
is
continuing
getting-
to slither away. Do I need to body check this? I'm not going back.
Go ahead, go for an athletics.
Bet.
The humming is getting louder and louder as you are just sliding across the floor back towards the room.
I am already aware that it is Nova vibrating from the sugar.
Hey,
Oh,
Ren.
and Cobalt.
And Cobalt.
Yes.
I hate
do me a
this.
favor behind you really quickly.
Repeat again.
I'll let you know when to look at the screen again. It's okay.
Hey, Ren, a distraction over there.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Actually, good
Rashi,
boy, Ren. Good boy.
You shake that baby.
I'm working on it. Okay, athletics.
3 more feet back.
On
Yeah,
sec.
sorry. That's me. The
look
people across the street are lighting off their fireworks right now.
Spike, outside, you feel
no, I got
yourself being dragged towards the main cabin.
Can I look?
There we
That-
go.
Yes, you may
Rain,
look.
you are floating up off the floor towards the ceiling. Osmond, the same goes for you.
Osmond had started to leave earlier. Okay.
You went
Okay.
down to the, you were going down to Norden, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're down on the second deck.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you're
Spike's
floating
trying
off
to
the
cling on to
floor
finish
now.
his work.
Oh no.
All of you are hearing a humming sound getting louder and louder. Nerashi, are you doing anything in particular aside from just trying to slither away?
Worst case is that she's going to be stabbing her tail into the fucking floorboards to pull herself forward if she has to.
Okay. Doing
Tapping her
that,
way forward.
you are able to anchor yourself However, the rest of your body is now pulled back towards the room. But at
Incorrect. I
least
will
you...
wrap my teeth around my tail.
Okay.
I will go no closer.
Nerashi refuses.
Just U-shaped.
U-shaped with your midsection being pulled towards the room then. But you're not actually moving closer to the room from where your tail's at.
Excellent. Better than nothing.
I guess I gotta roll a athletics for Spike as well then, because he is fixing this engine. Damn it!
Yes, please do. I would offer it to Rain and Osmond, but they are off the floor, so...
Yeah, it's. I think. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, reverse propulsion via bullet seed.
I'm just going to say now that it will not be strong enough.
Okay,
Sorry.
I figured.
The
It's
himbo
just-
has reached singularity.
Resolving that one.
Again.
They
sorry
have
for
their
the
own
back-
gravitational pull from how empty their brains are now.
Again, sorry for the
Mhm.
background noises. People are still.
We have
getting
finally
tired.
achieved
It's
the
okay.
same brain cell.
Yes, don't worry, Ren, because they were coming through my mic too.
Yeah.
I only got a 5. I also use Soul.
You were further away, so it's not quite as strong on you, and you've got literally an entire engine of options for holding on. You're just having to focus on on keeping only part of you unfazed.
Oh no, I got a dumb idea because Spike still has the collar unleashed. Do you know what he's going to do? He's just gonna say nope and leash himself to the engine. And go back to work.
Fair enough. But anyways, the humming gets louder and louder. Osmond and Rain, you are now on the ceilings. And then there is a loud pop. As pink smoke billows forth in all directions from the main cabin, seeming to ignore windows and such in the way. Just everywhere in a huge radius around the ship. Cobalt and Nova! If you have any exhaustion, you will not feel it for the rest of the day.
All right.
So did we just make like the Powerpuff Girls, but it's himbos?
No.
Oh no!
Who brought the chemical X on board?
That was
Barnaby.
the Barnaby.
Barnaby.
You also will
Jokes
have
on you, Chemical X is sugar.
You also will have reduced difficulty on any rolls involving being fast. You will have
Will
increased
do.
difficulty on anything that requires you to be careful, though.
All right. Just for narrative reasons, and just because it's a funny visual effect to have right now, I'm gonna have Nova stack up his amped move so he has 3 stacks of amped at all times.
Sounds good.
Do we just hear the charging noise? The doo 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 doo.
No, it was a hum, and then a pop, and now you guys are crashing back down to the floor, or otherwise just no longer feeling the tug back to the cabin.
Nerashi is going to go find a place to stay that is dark and quiet.
Rain is like just gonna look around a bit, wondering like what the heck just happened? As he continued to look at what he had left over for the stuff he had for medicine.
Osmond's gonna brush himself off from having fallen from the ceiling to the floor. And Yeah, we'll just continue looking for Norton. Hey, Norton.
Rain and
Around the corner.
Osmond just acting like nothing happened, just, carrying on about their days, despite the fact that something lifted them off the floor, and then pink smoke exploded everywhere.
They
I
live
do
with
out there.
They,
We've
they
literally
live
seen
inside of
Valentina
this
attack a
group.
mountain.
Exactly. This group has taught us like, if something weird's happening, just make it as normal as possible.
Yeah, just
It's kind of a thing where it's like, okay, either something external is happening, something ridiculous is happening with Nova, something ridiculous is happening with Cobalt, Rain messed something up, or it's just otherwise weird shit and ignore and move on with that.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a sneak preview of what you guys can anticipate with the tip goal there tonight.
Oh dear lord.
Oh, I hate that.
Can I have my refund back?
No.
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 Absolutely not.
Yeah, I already implemented it, sorry.
I think it's funny you think you're ever going to get a refund. Nerashi hasn't gotten one for having to deal with his party yet.
Yeah, Spike's stuck in the mortal plane. That might require a refund.
So, Osmond, you reach Norton, and he is currently laying on the floor.
This is the dankest dungeon.
Thank you.
$5. Zoomy, 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 zoomy.
Thank
Oh,
you for
no.
the tip, Tal. That is the second tier of the tip goal completed.
A generous bestowal.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ido Things tipped $10. No backsies Razim coins.
Thank you as well, Ido.
No more, please.
So now I get to do something else. Anyways, yeah, Norton is currently on the floor. He looks like he had just caught Aspen's egg before it crashed to the floor. And he's just kind of looking bewildered about the place.
Yeah, hi Norton. I'm pretty sure there's weird things going on with the Teddy Ursa. And Nova and Cobalt. So I'm just going to say whatever's happening is happening. But anyways, hi. I need to borrow Spike's stick.
Freezing.
Look, it is Osmond's thing to have the worst phrasing possible at all times, and I'm so here for it.
I like how Osmond is chaotic in very different means compared to usual chaotic.
He's trying. He's trying, guys.
It is so fitting that that is a 69 quote. What the actual fuck? Welcome to the chaos of this group, Edja.
Are you enjoying the show?
I'm basking in it. My god, look, funny hijinks instead of drama hijinks.
I mean, look, they technically sure
No,
network.
those
There's
both
now
happen.
always a chance that Norton or somebody in the group might accidentally come across Spike's pictures.
Yeah, we do have drama as well, but, you know, it's generally a different variety, you know? So anyways, Norton's just going to look at Osmond, blink once. Osmond, Jeez, I did not
What?
think I would have to have this conversation with you, of all people. I thought you
Well,
were
no,
with Nerashi, but
I'm talking
you know,
about
I
his
am with
trap stick.
Spike.
You know, the stick that he uses to make traps with?
Oh, that stick. Okay, whew. Thought I had to have a talk with you like I did Rain. Sure.
No.
Let him know.
Yeah, there's a Teddy Ursa that needs to borrow it, I think.
Okay.
Anyways, they're on the main deck. Something about a ritual or something.
Okay. Spike?
Uh-huh.
Osmond needs your trap stick for some kind of ritual on the main deck?
What? Just
Something
add
about
him
a
to the
Teddy
network.
Ursa. Okay. And Osmond's added.
What,
Oh?
Osmond?
Yeah, I need to borrow your stick.
For a ritual?
Yeah, there's a Teddy Ursa that's he actually did like this ritual thing, and well, I'm feeling better, but also Nova was feeling worse and is now feeling better.
And what is my... I get my stick back, right?
Hopefully.
Because, well, hopefully, I need my stick. What's a dog without a stick?
Oh,
A fool.
Fine.
Okay, well-
Because you asked, I'll bring it over. Just give me a moment. I need to untie myself from this propeller.
Oh well,
and
if you're busy doing something, then it can probably wait because I think that they've got some prep work to do.
this doesn't have to do
there's-
with the creepy one that's sleeping on deck. It does it.
The Noibat?
Yeah, the one that's
No.
currently cuddling a book up there, whining like he's
Oh my
been
God.
stabbed.
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Thank
Give me
you,
half a second. I'll
Fluffy.
be right there.
Thank you, Fluffy.
Fluffy do.
I forgot about this comic strip.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that.
Oh my god,
comic.
it's this one.
Hey, kids! Are you bored? Depressed? Yeah. Wait, who are you? Then you should try sugar! Sugar? What's that? Sugar is the ultimate food source. The more you eat, the more fulfilling your life becomes. Eat it by the spoonful. Eat it in convenient candy form. Your former life will be but a dim shadow in the valley of regrets. Life is perfect with sugar.
Ah, yes, House Pets.
Yeah.
What a comic.
And
I
the kids
recognize that
literally
face the wolf is
vibrating
making.
so they're visible in multiple spectrums.
I have caused that face on my parents.
I have gotten that face.
And now we
From
have
Happy
fan art from Raijin.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
This can only be amazing, but oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Damn.
I don't have access to this one. Go to Razim's stream if you want to see it. Sorry, YouTube.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me send it to you.
Oh my god. Yeah, go to Master
How are
Razim's
we
stream to
distributing
see
the
the fan art. That's
Scroll.
beautiful.
It's something.
And I like Cobalt like, my turn next, my turn next, my turn next.
So excited.
Yep.
It's definitely Cobalt.
Yep.
Anyways, Norton, yeah, I'm gonna probably go up and do things in the kitchen because I'm feeling better and I don't want anyone else to get poisoned.
Oh, by the way, Cobalt Nova, you also have 6. You've got speed buff of 6.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
Good lord.
Goodness
Oh, no.
gracious. Spike's going to float back in, put a stick in your hands, Osmond. He's covered in grease and oil and has a rag tied around his forehead.
A
Is that
true
all you need?
mechanic.
If my stick gets broken, I'm going to be something fixing engine. Have a good day. Then gives Norton a kiss because it's funny.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try not to get it broken. Thanks.
Norton does not pass out this time. He's a little worried about Aspen getting broken.
Hey, you stayed awake this time. Good.
I don't want Aspen to get hurt. And we just floated up into the air.
Oh,
Yeah,
was that
it was-
everybody?
It was something to do with ritual, probably, or feeding Nova things, or so. I don't know.
You know what? No. Right now, I am not in charge of the party. I'm fixing something. You all figure out this. Motions in the general direction where he thinks Nova might be. Yourselves.
Oh yeah, I should probably tell the Teddy Ursa not to go into the dead body room.
You did warn, like, all the people about the dead body room, right?
I think that this Teddy Ursa wasn't there.
You know what? I'm gonna put a pin on that and never look at it again. Have a good day. Back to fixing an engine.
Yeah, you for sure do not recall seeing that Teddy Ursa in the group that you brought on board.
Oh, by the way, Norton can add people to the network after they come see him. Maybe
Okay.
make Nova and Cobalt come much later.
Okay, I'll tell Nerashi and Rain to come visit them.
Good. Rain will help him troubleshoot. I'm sure he'll introduce a bug or 3.
Okay, cool. And Osmond will begin heading up.
Spike goes back to work.
So, Brain, you finished taking stock of the medical supplies. What you doing?
Rain is going to the kitchen because he feels very guilty and wants to improve with how bad he did.
Oh.
Rain? About a minute after you enter the kitchen area, a Machoke walks in, and I'm going to need a athletics or acrobatics check from you, Rain.
Why?
To oppose grapple.
Oppose grapple. Unless you're just letting it happen.
No, of course not.
Okay, then. Give me that roll.
It'll be acrobatics. Wait, hold on. I keep forgetting I gotta do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ren has once again forgotten to actually bring up the formula.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I am boosting that one. Sure. 5. Oh boy.
I think you're being grabbed.
Yeah.
So, 18 successes.
Yeah, no, those right there.
The Machoke picks you up by your floaty, lifts you into the air. You catch the briefest glimpse of his face, and it is definitely green. He does not look very well. Without
I'm
saying
sorry.
anything, he just carries you out of the kitchen area, over to the couches, and drops you down onto it.
Does it change the channel?
The TVs turn off. I was going to do that, but you stole my thunder.
Would you say that he fwommed it?
Yeah, I bombed the joke.
Yes. But after doing that, he just looks at you sternly and shakes his head.
Rain will just cover his face with his paws.
The TVs turn back on.
God freaking!
Oh
And
no, I
now
know.
since the mood,
Oh no.
since the mood is now ruined, he annoyingly is going back to the bed.
Walking into the main cabin, Cobalt and Nova are glowing.
And Rain just walks right back out.
Glowing and slightly blurry.
Yep, Rain's walking very fast in all directions.
And Nova see that a
Like we
friend
learned
entered.
double team.
Yes, you can both see that Rain entered.
All right, can I take a sprint action to show up behind him the moment he tries to turn away?
You don't even need that at this moment.
The moment Rain turns around, Nova is already there. It looks like he almost doesn't have a tail because it's wagging so fast.
Just helicopter noises.
I'm making like shadow boxing moves, and I'm moving so fast, my arms are just like hummingbird wings. I'm pretty sure I can commit. I can fly at this place.
Right. Right. Okay. So the new butter friend, you kind of give me a little bit of sugar. It's a magic thing called sugar.
Rain just nods slowly, blinks twice, and like, good for you. And he's just gonna walk away.
Nova's now running circles around Rain multiple times between each step. He has to stop between syllables as he runs past a couple of times. But Rain could eventually make out that he's going, adventure. But he hears it in different stages because it sounds like he's saying it over and over while sprinting around.
With Cobalt, he's just like he's counting like really fast. Like 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 95.
That's not how many punches, that's how many reps.
Yeah.
Nova,
Of 100.
go walk around the ship. All right.
No, I mean, I kind of don't really want to walk around because walking around is like really slow, and I want to move fast because I have a lot of energy and there's a lot of fun.
Well, run in the ship doing
Okay.
that.
No,
Uh-oh.
Noah says run
Oh,
in.
no.
Says okay the moment you said run in the ship, and then he is already gone.
There
Wait, you
is a
didn't-
small trail of fire behind him.
Rain just looks down like, how?
Let's go. Oh, we're doing laps, and I start doing the same thing.
Ah, yes, Cobalt still needs to get in his 10-kilometer run.
Yeah, I'm
It'll
thinking
take
this is
5
a 10.
seconds.
I think this is gonna be a 10,000 kilometer run though.
Rain is like,
It's like I'm
oh
I gotta keep going. Gotta keep playing.
my god. Rain would do like a very small water gun to the fire and just looks up, blinks again slowly, and just like hides in a corner. In the
The moment Rain moves to take a step, he just hears Nova's voice behind him going, "On your left."
Rain, you are spun around by the speed of the airflow of Nova going past.
What's going on? And Rain would just go to the center and just stay there and sit down.
The channel changes. There is now a Gengar and a Haunter on the screen, and they are kind of looking menacingly down at a pair of humans. One of them has a shotgun. The other is holding up some kind of symbol you don't recognize. And they're next to this very old-looking black car.
Knight Rider?
Hmm?
Black car.
No,
No.
I don't remember the name of this one.
I was not paying attention because I was too busy just trying not to laugh at the situation.
Wait. Oh, but,
Two ghost types. One guy has a shotgun. The other one is holding up a strange symbol, black car. What is the name of that dang movie with the
Is that the
exorcist?
Frighteners?
Not a movie.
oh, is
TV
this
series.
Supernatural?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't remember.
Ironically,
the
that
word.
also kind of
Sam and
described
Dean.
the Frighteners.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sam and Dean.
I have not ever watched that show, so
It's actually kind of good. We should do that. at
It's
some
actually...
point.
It's something that I would recommend. I think it's either... It gets to... you can safely stop it after, I think, season 5.
It's so good that it has its own con that's still going, even though it's been canceled for a while.
It is really
not
good.
Canceled, finished.
It's really good. Just you're safe to stop watching after like season 5. And then pick it back up a couple of seasons later.
Yeah, like the ending was incredibly satisfying.
The ending was great, but there was a period in so basically they go through the original story arc, and then the producers were like, "No, we want you to keep going," but the writers had nothing in mind, so they kind of, fapped about a bit for a couple of seasons before they finally got their flow going again, and then finished really strong.
Lake Kitchen.
I am loving this, Ido. This is amazing.
It's pretty funny.
The correct response.
Yes, they flommed about. God.
So
You started this.
I'm only imagining that Osmond will, in theory, eventually show back up, and it'll be like that that one meme where the dude like shows back up and there's like dude on fire and shows back up with pizza or something, I guess is yeah.
Like, what the f happened here?
Exactly.
War crimes happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is Nerashi up to here?
Debating throwing herself off the ship. Why?
Okay, so she's out on the main, outside on the deck.
Currently, yes.
Okay, give me a athletics check.
Aww.
Want me to not look?
Yes.
Okay.
I like how we just offered.
What?
I wasn't going to say it this time, but I guess he figured it out.
Nope, didn't
Lol.
work.
You
didn't,
didn't.
Rain.
You didn't
No, I
look away
didn't.
fast enough.
Dang it.
You formed it up, boy.
Mm-hmm. You
Gone
found
down.
I assume I'm getting run over.
Are you sticking with that roll?
Yeah.
Okay, Spike.
Mm-hmm.
You're working on the engine. You kind of poke your head out to go grab another part because you can't really bring them all in there with you. Just in time to see Nerashi go spinning off of the deck into the water.
Oh, bloody.
As Nerashi, you don't know which one of them it was, but you know it was either Cobalt or Nova that ran past you, and the wind buffeted you enough that sent you spinning off of the deck.
They have chosen death.
Oh my god, Raijin.
Oh my god. I'm gonna bring up the first one. I
The
think
one
it's...
with the proper one?
Yeah, the proper one.
Okay.
Wait,
Fan
what's
art
the
for
other-
Raijin.
Oh boy.
What in the world? Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Hey, we know what one of the pictures is now.
Oh, okay.
What's a
We
dog
know,
without a
one of the
stick?
landmines.
Yeah, the landmark's on his phone. Oh, you want the uncensored version? Alright, please fill the next tier of the tip goal there, Gib Gab. I will bring up the uncensored version.
Or maybe you could toss me a little money too, because I'm still trying to deal with my flooded version issue, and I might bring it up.
Okay,
The same.
fine. I'll let that, $20 to Era. Did he do it?
No.
Oh.
Excuse me.
So, Viv just resubscribed for 37 months, so thank you for that, Viv.
Oh my.
You've been stuck with me for that long. How does that make you feel?
I don't know, I like your face.
It is a pretty great face, but I might be
It is.
biased.
Okay, there. Gabby did actually just give me $20. Thank you so much, Gabby. I appreciate it. Here, I'll get it up. Let me grab the uncensored version.
Oh, yes, you'll get it up.
Well, I mean, about to say you need to have it up for the uncensored version.
There you go.
I knew it was gonna happen, but still.
Yep. The moment Zim said he would bring up the one without the censor bar, I knew exactly what was happening.
So Twitch and YouTube, you can't get mad about it now. See? Ha!
So anyways, yeah, Spike, you just saw Nerashi go spinning off into the water.
Spike's gonna sigh and go and try and fish Nerashi out of the water. There's a 1 out of 10 chance she threw herself out, but that doesn't mean I want her to drown yet. Not without a good explanation first.
I am
A
going
1
to...
out of 10. At this point, it's a 3 out of 10.
Look, I don't know what's going on in there, and I don't want to know.
Either
I am
Nerashi.
going to need an initiative check, please. Because the ship is still moving.
I am using Soul again because I can. Let's see. Oh, this is actually a decent roll for me. Okay. Why? Hey, Ren. Hey, Ren. What's going on outside your window right now?
Fireworks.
Oh, that was Thales anyways. I'm still going to use a... I think I am going to use a willpower on this one. It feels worth it.
Rewarded.
Rewarded. And I think that might be good. Yeah. It's pretty solid. I'll keep it.
Very well.
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
Oh, well, I guess we'll see what this influence is.
Oh dear.
All right, let's see if they're trying to kill me or save me.
I'm going to slightly adjust this, Geemond. So, Spike.
Mm-hmm.
You, dive into the water after Nerashi. And come back to the surface of the water, holding something in your mouth. And realize that you're getting poked. But not by her tail. This is a very large, Viper-shaped fishing lure.
Did they swap me with a fishing lure?
And then looking around, you see where Nerashi actually is.
I phase through this fish. Is this fishing lure attached to a line? That is the question.
There is a rope on the end of it, but it is currently, you can see that the rope has been frayed and cut. Not necessarily, cut. It was,
It broke.
I guess, yeah, broke. I was trying to think of the right term, but rip does not seem like the right term, but,
Snapped?
Snapped, that's the one.
Okay, that's fine. I'll hold on to this because, you know what? I already got it. And then I'm going to go get freaking Nerashi for the real. I got baited. I got flummed.
Baited. You got baited.
I got flummed. But yes, I'm
You
going to go for
flummed up.
Nerashi.
Damn.
You are able to get Nerashi and bring her back up to the surface.
Here, hold this suspiciously U-shaped lure.
Thanks, I hate
Let's get you up. I'm gonna do my best to get her up on top of the ship, or at the very least push her through. Oh, I can't do that. I have to drag her up to the top.
Give me an athletics check.
Nerashi, please assist.
Sure. I believe the best I can offer you is a 2.
That's fine because I have one body, so that brings me up to 7 dice at least.
All right, and while you guys are doing that, back to Osmund and Barnaby.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So you have
Well,
arrived
you
at Barnaby with the stick, Osmund.
Hmm?
Right?
Most marvelous. Now I just need to retrieve Nova again. Don't you dare.
Yeah, okay, so important stipulation about this stick is you can't destroy it because it's Spike's important stick.
I do not know who Spike is, but very well.
He's the ghost Butiana.
I will know him when I see him.
Uh-huh.
So how
But
are you
anyways,
planning to
here.
get Nova?
There's
Also, what
only
happened?
one way. he's going to take out the half full pouch of sugar and jostle it slightly.
Oh.
Oh no.
What what oh what is that?
They will know.
Well, Zim, can we notice?
Cobalt and Nova can both hear that shaking wherever they are.
What's that shaking? That's not us.
You know it is the sugar being shaken.
Give us more.
I want more sugar. I want sugar. I want sugar. We gotta find sugar.
Maybe more.
As they basically materialize in front of Barnaby. Again.
I'm just imagining it's like the flicker fade effect in.
Yes. So Osmond, they just kind of fade into existence between you and Barnaby. They are both glowing and blurry.
Oh, hey! So y'all figured out how to transcend mortal power.
This is why I need to be my dad.
Can we get this magical sugar thing? And it's really neat, and I like it a lot, and I want more.
Okay, you may have the rest of this bag, but I need to do the ritual, and then I will go see the poisoned people.
Okay, what do you need for the ritual?
But also, y'all should probably save the. Wait, is it just sugar? What? Here, let me see it. And
He's going to let you carry it.
I think Tal realized the fan art from Raijin.
So fan art.
Okay, so.
Oh my god, he's like a fucking elementary school student.
Just a taste. Just a taste.
Yeah, okay, so Osmond's gonna examine this sugar.
Give me a craft roll. Your cooking specialty will apply.
I figured. That's awesome. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's do logic this time for expertise, even though it's 2 less dots. So soul, logic, cooking. So or rather, craft cooking. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With soul and logic.
The chef is going to help add 5 dice.
Oh.
Rain, what have we
What?
told you about looking when people are doing dice rolls?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so so
That's
the
all
net
four.
balance is a positive 1 for that. So okay,
12-4.
yeah. So
Oh god, I know.
1, 2,
I've been looking at that one too. Yeah.
4, and I'm going to. I'll soul A1 just to get it to hopefully a 5. 6.
Cobalt tends to best his dad by accepting sugar from strange people and then making it his problem.
I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
I'm gonna make it your problem.
Alright, you can look back, Ren.
Okay.
Oh, you were already looking back, I see.
Oh, sorry.
Aww.
The sounds of a sweepy bwee.
It's cute.
We still have another hour, Ren. The hell?
To be fair, it was a holiday.
Give him some
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah, the Weasel needs sugar.
Okay. So, looking over the sugar, giving it a little sniff, a small taste test. This is definitely sugar. However, it is highly refined sugar.
It's concentrated.
Oh, confectioner's
Highly-
sugar.
No,
It's
much
all
more than
glucose,
that.
no sucrose.
This is from a sci-fi. This is a sci-fi setting. Sugar.
Yes.
The
Oh,
manufacturing processes they have are beyond anything.
You're pretty sure that a teaspoon of this sugar would be enough to be about the equivalent of putting an entire 5-pound bag of the sugar into whatever you're cooking.
Wow.
And he poured it into both of their mouths.
Yes.
Oh no.
They have effectively consumed probably, I'd estimate about 30 pounds of sugar each.
Good lord.
In terms of sheer energy output.
I will remind you, he might not have been completely joking when he said consume 500 pounds of sugar.
I guess you wouldn't be tired after 500 pounds of sugar. You'd just be in diabetic shock.
So you'd be dead.
Not unless you could burn it off.
Oh yes, Geeman, their sugar crash is going to be very bad.
Oh yeah, no. I was already expecting that
Oh,
they
yeah.
were going to eventually pass out mid-sprint, hit the
Oh, yeah.
nearest wall, and be unconscious.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it hard.
Also, he only said we won't feel the effects of exhaustion, not that we aren't gaining exhaustion from this, so I'm also totally ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Damn. Barnaby, you are a menace.
This is dangerous stuff. Can I have some?
How is it?
This is dangerous. Can I have some?
Hold
I
on,
have
I'm
finally
doing my
found
ritual
the
first.
button!
That was the agreement. Then you can mug Osmond for it.
Wait, what? Osmond just kind of does the nervous look back and forth thing.
Well, you are the one holding the sugar that I promised them.
Osmond will stuff the bag of sugar in his bag. Yeah, I'm going to just go into the kitchen now.
You know what, Cobalt, why don't you get in on this ritual? I don't think it'll do anything for you, but why not?
Why not?
Nova is back to running laps around Barnaby now.
Let's see if you have any burn wounds.
You were gonna go do this out on the, outside, right?
That is correct.
Perfect. It's at this time that you are heading out with Nova and Cobalt. Thales, you are being roused from your slumber finally by everything. You're definitely not feeling good with your the food poisoning. You're waking up to see a blurry Cobalt, as well as a Nova that is running circles around a weird bear, a Teddy Ursa, and also Spike and Nerashi are floating back up onto the ship. They are both very wet.
Thales just kind of does that squinty thing and goes, I think Garadina's testing me, but this might just be food poisoning. I've eaten many weird things and not felt this much pain before.
Again, you can hear it right in the background. This is my first time cooking. I'm sorry.
It would have been better raw.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Rain. Come into the kitchen.
Good
You're
night,
going to watch.
Ido. Thank you so much for that, for joining us today.
Good
night.
Good
Night,
night.
Ido.
Night, Ido.
No.
Sleep well, Ido.
Why are the... Why Zoom? Brain hurt when stomach hurt.
Then I said give us a bunch of sugar. And the magic substance that give me a lot of energy, and I like it.
Oh, I'm going to have to fast forward this ritual. I understand.
Hey, Ritual
Very
tries
well.
to stand up, groans.
Oh yeah, he did a blood ritual thing before. He said he needed the fire inside him. And then I gave it to him for a bit, and then I felt better. And then I looked over at Osmund, who wasn't feeling better, and I wanted him to feel better too, so then I made him feel better.
When I'm not in pain, do you want to trade ritual notes? It sounds like we might be able to share things.
Yes.
Ooh.
I would love to.
While that's all going on, Rain is gonna go to the kitchen once more to watch Osmond.
Rain!
Sorry, Nerashi. Go ahead.
Rain!
Yes.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Bye, Rain. It was nice knowing you.
Can I do a non-standard method of helping out? In that, Osmond,
listening.
if this is someone picking Rain up again, Osmond is going to be doing the no, put them down. I'm showing them things.
No, put it down.
Okay. The
So,
chances of Rain rolling less than them, or more than them, is basically 0. So, I will say, I'm just not going to bother with the roll. Rain, you are lifted up by your floaty again. And then the Machoke looks at Osmond. He gives a doubtful look to Osmond before sighing and setting Rain down. If he makes me sick again, I'm pummeling him.
I'm going to be making some ginger candy to settle people's stomachs.
Oh no.
I'm using the sugar.
Oh.
So Zim, remember when you've been begging this one to hit the button? Welcome to being the GM of the button pusher. Enjoy the madness you have welcomed in.
Well, you're gonna get what you asked for, and I hope you enjoy every goddamn moment of what you deserve. You brought this on yourself.
Is this what you wanted, Master?
My body is
It's-
ready.
Yeah, no, it's not.
But my
No, it's
spirit
not.
is my spirit is weak and squishy.
But your body is ready. I think that's the reverse of what
It
the
is.
actual quote
It is the reverse of whatever his name is.
The dude from Futurama.
Yeah, it's the Futurama guy.
Snoo.
The Snoo Man, yeah.
Oh, Captain Brannigan.
Okay, that's what I thought his
Yeah.
last name was Brannigan. I just couldn't remember quite.
Yeah, it's
To be fair,
Captain
isn't it
Zap
actually like a
Brannigan.
quote from the Bible?
Zap Brannigan. Okay, I couldn't remember his first name. Or to
Yep,
save my
Zap,
life.
yeah. But like, isn't there literally a phrase from the Bible where it's the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak?
I don't remember.
It would not surprise me that the Futurama stole something from the Bible and nobody ever noticed.
Yeah, I think it's from the Bible.
It's actually weak and spongy, I believe. But anyways,
Oh yeah, that sounds more Futurama.
we'll come back to the kitchen stuff.
Okay.
Barnaby, you have a ritual that you're going to do, and Nerashi and Spike, you're up on the deck now, and Thales, you're hearing about this ritual, and you guys know what's going on there.
Yep. Sorry, Nerashi. Spike is literally gonna put you on the deck of the ship and be like, "Look, I'm fixing the engine right now, and I'd love to be a part of whatever madness is going on in this end of the ship, but I don't. So,
check
enjoy
for
your
more sugar
fishing
down there.
lure that's shaped like you. And I'm gonna leave before Nova says anything else. Bye."
Is lost. Anyway, both of you hold the stone as Barnaby holds up a river stone, as he's going to make some adjustments to the ritual to do it faster. He is telling
Nova will like touch the stone with one paw, but the other three are pitter pattering enough to be blurs.
Fair enough. You burned too hot. Let the stone remember for you. Let the stone carry you. And then he's going to reach into the already prepared salve and just sort of start smearing it across all of Nova. And now he is going to hold out the stick and put some of the bone and shell fragments on it and rotate it over Nova and start murmuring, "Come back to your body, you are not ash." And now, he is going to, now that he has spoken to the flame, let it be extinguished. He is going to hand Cobalt one end of the rope, tie the other around Nova, and toss Nova over the edge of the ship.
Thales is enamored by this madness.
Be quenched!
I'm
So-
just imagining him doing the Elmo fire pose as he yells that.
Hey, Nerashi, you just watched Nova get yeeted off a ship. Does that make you happier?
Yes. Narashi's day has immediately been made better.
I'm just imagining the Elmo fire pose and expression as he yells, "Be quenched!"
Yeah, kind of, and it's up to Cobalt to make sure that he isn't carried away.
Oh, it was nice
fun,
knowing you, Nova.
Okay, so one end is
Alright,
tied
fine.
around Cobalt, the other end is around Nova.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, we found Spike.
He is quenching the burning fire beneath the skin to heal Nova's burns.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a medicine check. Cobalt,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an athletics check from you because, no, the other end of the rope that you were tied to, just got launched off the boat.
Ren, I
Alright.
need you to look directly at Cobalt while he rolls because I need funny things to happen.
Damn.
This might be a time for another willpower.
You know, I do have soul saved. I haven't used any, but I am investing heavily into it.
Okay. Can I argue that this is a speed issue then?
You could run and grab something to anchor yourself.
Yeah,
will
sure.
allow
I could
it.
do that. Alright.
Oh, hey, I caught Spike.
I didn't know. He ran away from Nova too fast.
I was running away from you for a reason.
Okay.
I don't need to be caught by Nova of all people.
Alright. I should have done the thing. Oh well. I actually did not get a lot. And yeah, ones are killing me.
Yeah, we might want to willpower that.
Yeah, I'm gonna willpower.
That way you can actually use the thing too.
Yeah. Alright. I got 3. I'll take it.
Oh, you
No.
didn't willpower? Okay.
I thought the willpower. I'm trying to remember. Wasn't the willpower
Willpower's
the
the
one?
full reroll.
Oh, the full reroll. I thought it was the single. Okay,
It
That's
will
so-
accrue a
That's
point
just
of
Superman.
exhaustion, though.
gotcha.
Oh, there's the 10s.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, 3 ones though. Like, come on.
I had true comboed.
Yeah.
Such as
Okay.
the way.
You would have the -1 difficulty on this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's an 11.
Yes, 11.
Okay. Cobalt, you are able to grab onto the railing before you get yanked off after Nova. Nerashi,
But-
this is your chance. You have a blade.
I could cut the rope. It would be really funny. Not a jury in the world would convict me. But do I?
It's coin time.
I'm not even sure where my normal coin for that is. I haven't had to do this in so long.
And Barnaby, what was your roll again? Your total?
7.
All right. So, with this ritual, Nova, it stings like hell. You do kind of have
Yeah,
several open burn wounds, and was
I was
just
about to say he got tossed in the ocean with burn wounds. Like
yeah. This hurts like none other. The way this is going to work.
Yep.
You are going to have another injury. A third one.
Okay.
However, after your next full rest, 2 of them will go away. You will still have the
So I'll be at
one.
So I'll be at tier 3, and then after my next full rest, I'll be at tier 1.
Correct.
Cool.
And Nerashi, what is your action?
So I can't find my coin, but instead I'm going to use this really large dice I have full of Hydra eyes instead. Damn it, I rolled over a 10. She did
Intrusive
not.
thoughts do not win again.
She did not fail the will save against intrusive thoughts.
All right.
One day.
Well, Nova,
Thank you,
you
Varien.
are currently being, dragged through the water after the ship. Oh my god, Raijin.
What did Raijin do this time? What did he draw?
Oh my gosh! Oh, Barnaby.
Amazing.
I think we need the text going across the top of Be Quenched.
Oh, Barnaby, you manic little.
I want to make this. I want to make this merch.
Be quenched. Be quenched.
Put it on a water bottle thermos or something.
I think I have to
Yes.
start something
I like
more.
how the eyes are uneven, but that's very Barnaby still.
What was that, Enja?
I think I have to start attending more. I think I...
Oh boy.
Look at this party lineup. It's like 3 himbos in a trench coat. And then you have the supporting cast that has to deal with the himbos.
You know that's actually not wrong.
I know it's not wrong. That's why I said it.
Except Barnaby can be favored by both sides because Nerashi will like him because he will subject Nova to his rituals.
By the way, the moment that you throw Nova overboard, Thales is going to ask, is this the point where we do the sacrifice?
What? No, that's a patient.
I didn't mean him. But what do you give to the gods? That way they do the thing.
What gods?
Has nobody ever told you about our great Lord Garatina? Oh wait, he's currently trapped. Garatina?
No.
Oh boy. We got things to talk about.
Apparently
know
we
that-
do.
Did you know that murder's okay as long as you got a good reason to do it?
Well, yes, obviously.
Good, then you'll like my god.
Thales has found his person with that response.
So, I guess Cobalt is just staying there on the railing with Nova being dragged after the ship on a rope because Barnaby hasn't given instructions for Nova to be pulled up yet. And now Thales is
Nova's-
distracting Barnaby.
Yep, and Nova is just back there suffering, but she's just being like, oh, this is a part of the ritual.
Nerashi is just staring at the ocean, just wishing Sharpedos or a Gorobus or something.
You
She
know,
didn't
it's
even-
really funny because there was one ritual I prepared very early for this, which was, what if... I wonder if we have enough food. Yes, I do have a ritual for summon fish.
Complete the typical and you make it your wish, Nerashi.
Oh, Lord.
Bribery.
It's not a guarantee. Therefore, no.
It's the storyteller version of a guarantee.
So it's a lie. Got it.
Well,
Zim-
it's one of those evil genie wishes.
Probably.
Barnaby is going to check his wrist that has no watch. It has never had a watch. Okay, you can start pulling him up.
What were you trying to say, Era?
I was gonna say, Zim is just as bribable as I am.
Era, I know exactly how bribable you are, and I deliberately don't bribe you because it's funnier that way. That's because one day I am going to bribe you, and I'm going to be as over the top about it as humanly possible.
I know, and it's gonna be funny.
The text. Oh, that's a perfect.
Oh no.
There's been an update from Maichin.
Yeah, I figured he was going to. It was too funny not to.
Yes.
Yep.
Be quenched.
Is it the quenchiest?
Oh my.
I don't even know what force of the universe is allowing Barnaby's.
The universe.
It's something.
Sorry, by the way, Taldarius, I'm sending your Barnaby back with knowledge of a god from another universe. That may or may not be the Pokemon Devil.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know that in Star Wars, he's playing an Ewok, and the Ewoks already have their own sets of gods that are far more brutal than this word's Giratina is.
Lol.
Oh, I don't remember them.
Really?
I think I've forgotten in all the other things going on.
So anyways, I will say part of me was saying that because I wanted to happen too there, Viv. And I wanted an excuse. But I suppose Nova is getting pulled up. At least I'm assuming that Cobalt is pulling the rope.
Yep, I am.
Yeah, your previous roll was good enough. I'll allow that to work. Nova, you are getting pulled up out of the water. You're kind of smacking against the side of the ship a bit here and there, swinging wildly. And make it up onto the deck of the ship again.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna push a little button first. Before he gets all the way up, to him this has been an eternity, so he's going to get bored when he's almost to the ship, and he's going to try beating the ocean again.
Is he taking a sippy?
He's taking a sippy.
Make the integrity check.
All right. What modifiers do you want?
No modifiers, just straight integrity.
Okay, cool.
Yes!
Yeah! We got it again, boys!
You got the botch!
We did it again!
We did it.
I'm sorry, Master. I was looking.
No, I
It's
wanted
fine.
to
No, we
botch
need
that.
This was
No, this
perfect.
Also, the one
this
foe
is
that
the role I want him
Nova
to
can't beat.
always botch. I want him to constantly botch this.
Every
It's too funny.
time. Enjoy your boost die, by the way.
I know, right? I almost never get these in this game.
You almost never need them in this game.
Well, yes, but
You are kind of helped in your desire there. Because you're being dragged along face first, you open your mouth and it's just flowing in. Cobalt, he is getting much heavier to pull up. I am going to need that athletics check now.
Alright.
Come on.
What is this
Ren,
fucking game?
watch.
Okay.
Alright.
I use my power.
Alright, can I add the speed factor into this one too as well, or no?
You forgot the boo!
The speed will not be a factor on this. Also, increase the difficulty.
Gotcha.
God damn it, himbos.
There's 2 1s in there still, though.
So
There
2.
you are.
Could be more than a 2.
No, because
No,
increase
because
difficulty.
increase.
Oh, increased difficulty.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad, I
Yeah.
forgot about
So
that
it's
part
only
already.
a 2.
Yeah, only a 2.
Which is not enough.
Oh.
Goodbye, Nova.
Yeah, you drop the rope, and Nova, you are suddenly going way back out there. Cobalt, I will need an initiative check. This one will have the speed factor applied.
Alright.
Well,
Alright.
What's up, Barnaby?
this was not Barnaby's fault.
Alright, real quick. Will save. Fuck. 17. Okay.
Okay, so would it be like just roll the 2d10s for per initiative dot, right?
No, it's a check, not a...
Skill check. Okay.
I
Okay,
would
yeah,
like-
yeah, gotcha.
I would like to also roll an initiative check to grab the rope.
give me that initiative check.
Nerashi is going to launch herself forward and bite onto the rope. And I have a plan for if she succeeds with that. I also have a further action. I would love to botch, but unfortunately, Nerashi is not letting the intrusive thoughts win. It is these, and these, right? Yes. Okay. E. Oh, it did not. Ooh, hit the wrong button. There you go.
Aw, I was hoping for a botch. So that way she would bite through the rope.
Would have been funny. It's, do I soul the one or not?
No, you should definitely re-roll.
That's just because you want a better chance of me botching.
Yes.
I'll take the 4.
Minsk and boo! You forgot the boo!
Oh, your dice were vaporized. Re-roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Ignore that. I forgot to add the 0. I just... Ignore the 1 dice.
Damn it.
You wanted the
Ends
same
with
fucking
a 4
roll.
anyway.
You
Same
wanted
roll.
the same number, yes?
So, Cobalt, you are not yanked off of the ship this again. Nerashi, you are able to bite onto the rope.
Cool. Next up, Nerashi is going to wrap her tail around the railing. Can't lose the rope now.
The nope rope is becoming the yes rope.
I mean, this is also considered a nope rope.
Also,
True,
Nova
Nova
is
is-
actually going to start swimming closer.
Give me that athletics check.
Rapidly approaching your location right now.
This will be at +1 difficulty, Nova.
And Nerashi is going to glare at Cobalt, and considering she has rope in her mouth, she is attempting to, with her eyes, tell him to fucking pull the rope, you idiot. Excellent.
First off, soul time. Makes it a 5. And then I have vigor left, so I could make those 9s go. That's 1, 2, 3 9s, yep. So that's gonna be a 14.
Nova, you begin to do the little doggy paddle in the water. At first, you're not making any progress, so you go faster and faster. And then the sugar kicks in.
Oh no. Meow.
You are rising up to the surface of the ocean. And then the moment that your paws get onto the surface of the ocean... Nyum! Cobalt, Nerashi, I'm gonna need another roll from both of you. Athletics.
Alright. This is pure strength or
All
no
athletics.
speed? All athletics, gotcha.
Aerobic speed's helping you here.
Again, wild traditions.
Yeah, this is the you have suddenly become the fulcrum of a trebuchet.
Yes!
Alright, 4.
Unfortunately, the two of you combined did not beat Nova's roll.
It wasn't fucking happening and you knew it. It was rigged from the start. Fuck you, Benny.
Benny.
Cobalt!
Mm-hmm.
You find yourself yanked off of the ship.
Well, there we go.
Fucking bye.
Goodbye.
Himbo
Nerashi,
down.
you still have it in your mouth. And your tail is still holding onto the railing.
Excellent.
But you are now holding both Nova and Cobalt with the rope.
Angry hissing.
Thales is going to pause his little lecture about Lord Garatina, look at Barnaby and be like,
Yes.
them need help, maybe.
Yes, let us help.
Angry or hissing.
Alright, I'll tell you about chapter 4 in a moment. I'm coming.
I mean, Kuro, you could make that happen with an influence.
On the other hand, I just want to point out Barnaby said that he's going to help, which is already enough of a threat.
Don't worry. This isn't time for... This is... He doesn't have a fast ritual. He's just going to pull. For now.
Nerashi, next time you roll, add 3 dice.
I want to know how the two of you are helping.
Thales is part snake. He's going to attempt to do the snake thing with Nerashi. As awkward as that is.
He's going to pull on Cobalt.
Well, Cobalt is currently hanging off of the ship. Well, more specifically, he's currently hanging by a rope currently in Nerashi's mouth.
Then I'm going to pull Nerashi.
I'm currently tied to the fucking railing. You're not pulling me anywhere. Grab the fucking rope.
You are 10 feet long. He is itty bitty Teddy Ursa.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to use you as the rope.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Don't worry, I'm helping you be rope.
Oh,
All
so
right.
it's a two-twine neck rope.
Yup.
Yes.
Shall I roll athletics?
I
Please do.
suppose I have to as well. You said I get 3 dice from you?
Yep.
Cool. Cool.
Thales can help you. Do you want a body boost or do you want a soul roll or removal here?
I like any of these options. I mean, I guess we do have 3 6s I could boost.
I'll soul the 2 ones for you.
Okay. And then which it's a boost, it's one of my boost die to make the 6s count, or is it vigor?
No,
yeah,
that's
it's a
vigor.
vigor.
Okay.
One vigor, one exhaustion for a vigor push to make the 6s count.
Okay. And you're souling my 2 ones?
Yep.
Okay.
I assume you want to roll those.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
Is it 7?
Yep.
You are right, it's 7.
And Barnaby's roll.
True comboed.
Barnaby loves true combos, apparently.
It's my favorite.
Oh, darling, it's my favorite.
So, the 3 of you there. Well, first off, are you sticking with that?
I will, as I have no more soul.
Okay.
Ran out of soul.
The 3 of you hear a snap. Nerashi, you suddenly sink much closer to the ocean.
Did the railing break?
The railing did break. But we're going to move over to Osmond and Rain.
Oh boy. Okay, so what you do is you take this ginger and you thinly slice it. And
Rain nods.
okay, so and then you take it and lay it out on these sheet pans. And okay, so you take these herbs and you just carefully break this apart. And then just a little piece on every single piece of ginger. And then we take this sugar and just gently sprinkle it across.
How
Rain,
much?
Sugar.
Rain looks up for a bit. Are you sure that that substance is safe?
Yeah, it's just sugar. It's really good sugar, but it's just sugar. And
You're
okay,
the expert.
so
How much are you using?
the slightest dusting that he can.
Okay. Do you mean a tiny sprinkle? Because a dusting
Yeah,
means...
pretty much.
Okay, good.
Yeah, like each piece gets a teeny tiny little sprinkle.
Okay. Carry on.
And then
I'll be back in
yeah,
a bit. I need to get something for my head. My headache's killing me now.
No worries.
But yeah, Osmond is effectively making sugary herbal remedies to give to people.
And while Rain watches, he's writing everything down to take notes.
Yeah,
Alright.
okay, so this sugar should denature this ginger just enough. It kind of similar to a pickling process, except dry. It should well, you'll see see this how there's little droplets of moisture coming back out of the ginger. Yeah, so that tells you that this is really strong, but it's also working, and it'll be candied ginger.
Rain nods.
So we know next week just about everybody on the ship is going to be 100% sugared up. Got it.
This will be on the test train. Please pay attention.
I'm trying.
Okay.
But yeah, fermentation and pickling are things that are very important in cooking because it's kind of a controlled spoiling that makes it to where things stay edible. And well, it's this crazy process, but yeah, it's it keeps things from making you sick. So when you are doing things with things preserved this way, it's a lot safer.
Rain slowly nods at that. Like, I'm just trying to, like, even myself, me, like, I'm trying to understand the entire process.
Okay.
Yeah, sugar can be used to
Dehydrate.
yeah, dehydrate and preserve things.
That's
Okay.
how strawberry jelly was classically made. You know, the stuff that you put on your waffles with the syrup? Yeah, that's how you
yeah,
make it. You just dump sugar inside of strawberries. That's it.
And then the sugar would actually wick the moisture out of the strawberries. And yeah, it eventually just condenses into syrup.
Okay.
And if you boil it for a little bit, it turns into preserves.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to need a cooking check from Osmund. Rain, do you currently have any craft?
Don't think so. No.
Alright.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm back.
Add your teamwork to Osmund's roll.
Okay. I have 2 teamwork.
And Rain, I need you to make an academics check.
Oh, okay.
Wake up, Rain!
I'm trying.
Okay, this is without anything from Chef, if Chef is so this is just
Chef is intimidated by the sugar. It is unnatural.
let's see.
Which is funny coming from a, ghost.
Okay, so how many body can be used at the same time?
As many as you have valid dice for.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do 2 bodies then.
Alright, cool. You can just roll
Hold
6
on, 1,
dice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so
Oh. That's kind of funny,
Damn.
actually.
It's kind of fucked up. Not
That
gonna
was a
lie.
great use of your body.
yeah.
So... Body... If I use one body, do I roll all my...
So I've got one more boost dice. Can I soul a
No, you have to
bodied
body again.
one? Oh,
Once you use one type of boost die to roll, you can't use the others.
okay. In that case, I'll just do one more body.
So if I use a body, that means I roll the one that hasn't been success, right?
Yep, body you roll 3 dice that are not successes and not failures.
Okay, I'll just use one for now and see what happens.
Okay, that's better.
You're using that on your... Well then.
Okay, so that is a 6.
So,
Ren, stand up.
yes, master.
6. Hold on, let me specify that it is.
So that'll be a 10.
Okay, so, Ren... you get your first dot of craft for free. 5 XP discount.
Nice.
Oh, we also
Osmond,
got a rare candy.
Mm-hmm.
you prepare all these candies. They come out actually pretty decent. Anyone that has one will reduce the, reduce their food poisoning by 1 day.
Oh, wow.
You also discover 7 candies in the batch that you do not, that you definitely did not prepare. They just kind of are there. And each one of those is emblazoned with that purple top hat.
Why does that feel so suspicious?
Yeah, this. Osmond will squint at the logo. Maybe this is some sort of peace offering or something.
Who knows?
Well, here, have one, Rain. And, Osmond will,
Push it right into Rain's mouth. Do it! Do it! You know
Rain
you
is
want
the
to,
guinea
Osmond.
pig.
Yeah, Osmond will, hold one out to Rain.
Rain will grab it, sniff it a bit, and then munches on it.
There was a wrapper on that, I'm pretty sure.
No, there was not.
Okay.
I was about to say, like, I thought it was in a bag already. Why would it be in another wrapper inside of that?
Okay.
They are chocolate, and the little logo on them is actually a kind of creamy center to it.
Oh.
Neat.
It is exquisite.
Rain munches the rest of the cookie easily and just like, that was actually pretty good.
Okay. And Osmond will, pop one in his mouth.
You also get 5 XP.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let these sit and, finish, drying. And I'm gonna take the rest of these to the rest of the group. These are kind of neat.
Good. Sounds good to me.
Hopefully, everything went okay with the ritual.
Wait, ritual? What? What did I miss?
Yeah, the ritual to fix Nova's burns, I think.
Why would there need to be a ritual for?
Because he's badly burned.
I mean, I know that, but why a ritual? Who's
I
doing
don't-
it?
I don't know, there's a Teddy Ursa that's doing stuff. He's kind of a cool guy. I like him.
I'm going to follow you. and see what's going on here.
No. Well, okay, you go check on them then and take them the candy. I'll keep an eye on the ginger and make sure it's good.
The Machoke is still standing next to the kitchen area. I can watch and make sure they're fine.
Also, here, try one of these, and Osmond will hold out a piece of ginger to the Machoke.
He will take it, squint at it, eat it, and his face looks so relieved. I will protect these with my life.
That is roughly exactly what I expected.
All right, so because it's late enough, I'm gonna make this joke. So you mean he's going to treat the ginger gingerly?
Yes.
Yes. So is Osmond going to go check on the others as well?
Yeah, with the Machoke, making sure that they finish curing. Yeah.
Great! You both get out onto the deck to see Barnaby struggling to hold Nerashi. Thales wrapped around one railing. The railing is broken. No sign of anybody else in the party. Just, Nerashi and Thales' tails on the deck of the ship.
Rain just looks at Osmond. What's going on here?
We should go help.
Why do you think the Machino knows?
Yeah, let's, and Osmond will run to go help.
And Rain follows, since he trusted Osmond.
So just to check, what is Nova's current situation after his roll? Because I don't actually know what happened.
You are currently running in front of the ship, on top of the water.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
And as you are all doing all of this, what you all are doing is interrupted by an explosion, followed by bright yellow lights filling the sky. Then comes another, this time blue lights. Then a huge circle of red sparkles fill nearly the entire sky. It is getting on to the evening at this point. Faintly over the water and explosions in the sky, music can be heard. Lights turn on an island that was unseen before ahead of you. Smoke, the lights, and the fires in the sky illuminate a massive structure of stone, spires rising from it, a massive gate opening out into the water. A sign lights up on the structure that reads, Bidney Park. And thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Wild Tradition Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, picking up packs of cards through Stream Loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or by picking up some merch over at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you all so very, very much for joining us, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
The
Goodbye.